Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Streets. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. Please share, comment for more political discourse. Please share our videos for more political discourse, and then please do well to turn on your notification bell whenever our news drop. Please do well to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get our news whenever it's drop. Play now. What I said last week that the problem of the Igbos are the Igbos themselves. Some persons on this platform were saying you are not correct what you're saying. You are saying the Igbos are not the problem of the Igbos. I knew I knew what I was saying then. That the Igbos are the problem of the Igbos. That the Igbos are the impediment to another Igbos. Now, when I also said that Bianca Ojukwu was drafted in at that minute by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become a spoiler to the Biafra declaration in Finland. Some persons were saying that Bianca is too small. Bianca would not go against the Biafra ideology. But today, what is happening? Today, what is happening? It is so obvious that the Finnish government are now coming out to expose the illegality of Nigeria and to actually tell the whole world who has petitioned the Finnish government for them to arrest Simon Ekpa of terrorism charges. Bianca Ojukwu petitioned the Finnish government that Ekpa was carrying out terrorism activities in Nigeria. As the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, and being the wife of the late veteran Chief Ojukwu, she was being drafted in to become a spoiler to the Biafra struggle because she can easily convince the Western world that her husband, who initiated this Biafra ideology and struggle, as in time immemorial, stopped the struggle, has declared that when Nigeria would stay, that whatever Simon Ekpa and Co is doing, they are doing against the documents that was being signed by her late husband. These were the lies that she sold to the Western world that made them believe that there was an agreement reached by the late general veteran Chief Ojukwu that anything Biafra should no longer exist in one Nigeria, that the Biafra ideology has been scrapped. The Finnish government has come out to list the names, and her name is on the chart. Bianca Ojukwu. These are people who are from the Igbo extraction that don't want the growth of the entire region. They want to become slaves to the Fulanis and to the other tribe. What kind of appointments did you get from the federal government that will make you sell out your people? Yes, the appointment will last for 4 years, and if the president gets re-elected, he can decide not to terminate your appointment or to give you another appointment. But can you hold on to the shame that after your appointment you will go back to Anambra, you will go back to your homeland? Can you be able to speak to your people eyeball to eyeball? Now that Mazen Kanu has been arrested, what have you done to the release of Mazen Kanu? Now that you've Now that she has orchestrated the arrest of Simon Ekpa, is Biafra ideology not working stronger? Bianca Ojukwu need to understand that Biafra ideology, Biafra is an ideology, is also a spirit within that region. No matter what it takes, no matter the propaganda, no matter how you want to cut corners, this Biafra is an ideology. So you for you to have an ideology, it is what the people of that region believes. It is what the people of that region believe, that this thing belongs to us. This is our heritage. This is our culture. This is this is this is our identity. Now that you've sold out Simon Ekpa to the Finnish government and Simon Ekpa is in detention, what have you gained? You said you allege that Simon Ekpa and Mazen Kanu have been people orchestrating unrest in Southeast. Till today, as I'm speaking, as I'm doing this video, is there no unrest in Southeast? Those who are causing havoc in Southeast knows themselves. Some politicians in Southeast are causing this unrest just to tarnish the image of Mazen Kanu and co. Sponsoring this unknown government in return, labeling it has been labeled that Mazen Kanu and Ekpa are the people orchestrating this unrest in the Southeast. The Igbos should desist from bringing themselves down. At this point, the main Igbos, the true Igbos, need to know that there are some people who are sabotaging the effort of this Biafra struggle. Now, there's a Yoruba adage that says Siku inú ilé ò bá pààyàn, ikú ta ò lè pààyàn. That it simply means that if the death does not kill a man in his home, that death cannot come outside and kill the man. Whatever happens, that any evil you see today happens within the compound, within the family, within the immediate family of a man. All these years that Ekpa has been championing this cause, meeting with diplomats, reaching out to international bodies, so that the Biafra struggle will continue, so that the Biafra can exist the one Nigeria. And this is an ideology our husband stood for. This is an ideology our husband fought for. This is an ideology our husband believed in, even in the grave. Does she think that for her coming on board now to sabotage this Biafra struggle, does she think that her husband will be happy with her? The president himself, President Bola Tinubu, knows that he is an Oduduwa man. That is the true identity of President Bola Tinubu. Just like the way Atiku is also an Arawa man. That is their identity. So as the Biafra people, this is their identity. Reaching out to Finland to stop the declaration, but today the declaration was done and dusted in Finland. The declaration was done and dusted in Finland. Rather than Bianca giving kudos to these young men who have stood up to say they are tired of the injustice in one Nigeria. They are tired of the oppression in one Nigeria. The same reason that made their husband declare the Biafra war in 1953, because of the injustice, maladministration of the current state of Nigeria. A woman has sell out her people. Do you think people in return will trust you? You sell out people because of political appointments. For those of you who are saying, who have said that the Biafra is a child's play, it will be like a dream to you. It will. Because when the people of a particular region, the Igbos, are tired of the system, my brother, they will continue to march on. And the solution is not for you to arrest Ekpa. The solution is not for you to arrest President Kanu. The solution is for you to address the cause of this agitation by the Igbos. That what is causing that, what is making this Igbo extraction believe, I strongly believe in this Biafra of a team. The Biafra system is an ideology. It is an ideology in which they believe it is part of them. That even if Mazlam Kanu is off the radar, Simon Ekpa is off the radar, people bigger than Mazlam Kanu and Simon Ekpa will spring up and still champion this cause of the Biafra system. You are not looking at it from that perspective. You are not addressing the main root of this cause. Rather, you want to get Simon Ekpa off the radar. You want to get Mazlam Kanu off the radar. Are they the problem of this country? Are they the one? They are the one who have even come out to open the eyes of an average Igbo man, telling them that they cannot be slaves in this country called Nigeria. Bianca, Ojukwu, the APC will use you and dump you. I can tell you that the APC government that you claim you are working for would use you and dump you. After using you and dump you, what will be your hope? After using you and dump you, will you go back to your region and tell the people that you've done a good job? Just few weeks while you were appointed as the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, we've seen different allegations from diaspora coming out to speak against Simon Ekpa. But Bianca, I think at this point you ought to do well. You did. Bianca, let me use pidgin. You no try. You no try. What has the Nigerian government given to you? What have they given to you? You think that arresting Ekpa, your aim was that if Ekpa is being arrested, Finnish government would extradite him back to Nigeria. Today, they've told you that America cannot be extradited because of the kangaroo system here in Nigeria, because of the kangaroo judicial system in Nigeria. And if he become, which he will become so victorious, what eyes will your people look at you? That you are cutting corners against an ideology your husband stood for, against the ideology your husband believed in. No matter what you do or what you think you can do, take note that after the expiration of this term, after the tenure of Bola Tinubu, you will go back to your home state. You will not go back to Finland. You are not going back to live in the southwest. You are not going to live in the north. You are going back to the east. Will the people welcome you? Or do you want to become a slave to the Fulani oligarchy? For how long? You want to do everything to please them, and then let your people remain in abject poverty, and then let your people be heavily marginalized just because of one Nigeria. Bianca, Ojukwu, I think it is time you wake up from your sleep, and no matter what, you cannot stop a moving train. and which is the Biafra. You cannot stop an ideology. At this point, you have to take note that Biafra has come to stay. It is an ideology that can never be stopped and would never be stopped. Thank you so much. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Please do well to on your notification button. Please. Thank you so much.
For that wonderful question, Bianca of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohane's and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and Clares Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, the Nigerian government, be worried about it. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we don't know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, He said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. An African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria. Just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did. Honestly, I made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post that election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average left person is not given the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have been after the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.